Yes, I am here with another reading because somebody has a crush on you. And I don't think you're wanting to hear too much about this type of stuff because you could really be focusing on yourself. All right, Washington D.C. could be significant cold areas or um whatever the case may be. The color black, red, even pearls or something like that. Divination, somebody who's clever, who talks a lot, who can also be curious, and intellectual could be very significant. So I feel like a lot of you guys are at this in this period of rest, mental rest. You're probably not in this space of coming into these new love connections, whether it's friendship or especially romantic, right? Because platonic connections, they're platonic, right? So I feel like somebody it's really focusing on themselves, and that's good. That's amazing. Maybe some people are still needing to heal from their traumas and all the things that are of subconscious that they may not be aware of, right? 112 on the clock. 111 can also be significant. You have a crush. For some of you guys, this could be someone from the past, but I most definitely know this is a new person. This is someone who's on the same wavelength as you. Like, both of you guys could be intellectuals, both of you guys could be emotional idealists. You know, it's giving that you guys are alike. Like, you probably been mirroring people's shadow aspects, but I feel like this is going to be someone who you mirror their non-shadow aspects, the good things, right? And I mean, love your shadow self. Nobody's saying your shadow is bad and horrible, right? But sometimes you mirror the low vibrational aspects, the toxic aspects. But I feel like this is someone who it's not gonna be that. Like, you guys are gonna be on the same wavelength. Even mentally, I'm hearing somebody could be sapiosexual or whatever the case may be, but maybe somebody is trying to get their life together. Maybe you are trying to get your life together. This person as well, like I said, y'all are mirroring the grand parts of each other, and who knows, maybe you can also mirror shadow aspects. But I feel like this is not a karmic relationship. If you believe in like karmic relationships, i feel like I feel like both of you guys are intellectuals and you're in tune with your heart space, and you are both on this journey of growth, right? Purpose. This is beautiful. And I feel like things are happening the way that it's happening because, something is not yet time. There's something, it's not the time yet. And I feel like that's just because of the energy that you and this person are in. But they want to pursue you. But look, confirmation, hermit, Virgo energy. But I just feel like you or this other person, like both of you guys, I feel like you both, like literally are on similar paths. Like you are walking away from things. You're in your solitude, you're soul searching, you're healing, right? And some of you guys, you could know this person. Well, this could be a new person, but maybe you've seen them on social media. Maybe you've passed by each other in real life and didn't even know. Um, yeah, but somebody is at a crossroads right now. Somebody is in apathy, okay? And somebody can even be in a head over heart energy. Wow. Yeah, I feel like somebody is burnt out, from connections, relationships, and all that other stuff. There was not a happily ever after in your chapter and in theirs, right? So I feel like now this is a time of structure, control, stability, right? I feel like y'all are just getting your life together, but I feel like something is manifesting in your life and it's going to be very tangible, whether this is prosperity, any form of abundance, whether it's tying to your relationships. But somebody does have a crush on you, okay? And I am going to expose myself and say that I do have a little crush on someone, but I'm not pursuing them only because I know they are not ready. And also because I know that I also have my own stuff that I'm healing. This is why I'm able to give this type of message, right? Can I have messages for the collective regarding this reading? The Four of freaking Swords. I'm telling you, if you literally look up, how does such and such feel about me? And I get the Four of Swords. It's literally going to say this person is I'm going to tell on myself again. I literally asked this. I'm such an emotional idealist. I'm such a lover girl. And when I see someone, this like I'm finally coming into this healthy masculine energy with like external individuals. Like I'm seeing people on social media and like all of these things, and I'm realizing that people like me actually exist. And I've always been this hopeless romantic, and I'm not saying that that's a good thing, but I'm also not saying that it's completely bad, but I have my own shadows and everything that I'm working through, healing through. I've let go of things, letting go of things, moving forward in my own life, right? I had a conversation with this person that I have a little crush on. I had a conversation with them, but I think they're going to see this video, but I don't want to love bomb them. I don't want to come off too strong and any of that. They've already opened up a little bit that they're not even. See, I don't want to tell myself too much to where they be like, is she talking about me? And I like scare them off. But oh my gosh. But yeah, it's a little challenging, right? Look, the devil is on the back of the deck, bruh. Yeah, temptation, manipulation, vices. I feel like we've dealt with a lot of toxicity, a lot of low vibrational individuals who had addictions, obsessions, and maybe we even went through our own stuff, right? So I feel like we're like the people, us, right? We're needing to heal from those experiences. We're coming into this new journey, and there's a full moon going on. The moon is big and beautiful. I heard there's an eclipse going on, or whatever the case may be. A blood moon and all this stuff going on. So basically, this, if you do have a crush and you're wanting to pursue them, I don't think it's the best time to reach out, especially when you get the Four Swords or the moon or, stuff like that, right? Like this, that person may be a little bit more closed off than you are. And I don't know. I feel like this is the divine masculines and the divine feminines, the single divine masculines and divine feminines who haven't yet found their person, and they're in this new chapter, and whatever the case may be. But yeah, see a lot of defeat. So somebody is surrendering. This says the cost of battle, notice of eviction. Yeah. See, I just feel like people are just needing to rest and heal, especially from certain relationships. Yeah, see the star. We got faith, renewal, and healing. So I feel like this is really what's going on your end and on their end. So they may not even be looking at you as, for some of you guys, because you could be a cross watcher. If you're a cross watcher, maybe this person isn't really fully in their heart space. They're not really open to receiving outside love, especially in a romantic way or whatever the case may be. And low key, you may not be either. Like sometimes you got to take a chill pill. Don't be so hasty. Relax, right? Do your work that you need to do. Let other people do their work that they need to do, and everything is going to come into alignment, right? And we got the Seven of Swords here. It says dishonesty, cheating, being selfish. Yeah, so I feel like this is really just a time to be selfish, or somebody is being selfish with their energy, right? Because I feel like people are in this space to where they're like, I know who I am and I want this in my life as well. I know what kind of friend I am, what kind of lover I am, what kind of family member I am, what kind of stranger or associate that I am. And I feel like this person, they deserve them. They deserve, like how you deserve a you, this person deserves a them. And I feel like I said, you guys mirror each other's grandest aspects, but I feel like with our own free will and our own journeys, we all go at our pace, right? So just give this person some time, right? Whatever is meant for you, it will be for you. But right now, this is probably a struggle. You probably are googly eyeing them and everything else, but somebody is experiencing judgment, self-evaluation, awakenings, forgiveness is here. We got success, optimism, and openness. Just take your time, bruh. Like maybe things don't need to be romantic. Maybe just start off platonic. There's nothing wrong with that. But look, Two of Cups on the back of the deck.